Imagine making a song, then years later, it gets dubbed only as penis music. Lummo. Redditors after killing 10 people because they didn't like Keanu Reeves. Redditors after commenting what an absolute unit on a picture of an animal that's morbidly obese. 2015. Very odd but catchy song. 2020. Penis music. I'm currently hiding in Zimbabwe for my numerous cases of vehicular manslaughter in 47 countries. Redditors only talk about how much they support women's right after forcing their wife to do the dishes. Ah yes, the male genitalia melody. When I get a 100 in a drug test without practicing. Background theme in court when I get sentenced for stealing straws from McDonald's. This is what Albert Einstein listened to before writing the Bible. No, I spit all over my screen. Redditors after a murdering spree just because someone under their post didn't call them heck you make hefty chunk, but instead morbidly obese. Theme that plays when Yoshi doesn't pay his taxes and is running from the police. Redditors after commenting oof on a video of child abuse. Redditors after leaking someone's address because they disagree. Nazi furry. I'm gonna throw some sounds together and call it rubber band. The internet, unfortunately for you, history will not see it that way. Out of all of the memes I've seen during my life, penis music has to be the most interesting. I ran over a 67-year-old man in a Prius. What the Redditors after killing somebody for calling Doggo an immature word. Schizophrenic Reddit mods when someone says a variation of the N-word. My mom used to this looks like the start of a weird Reevor. Redditors when their wife dies in an explosion, it reminds them of the destruction of me when I killed over 40 women by 1985 to 1999 to please my fetishes. Read more. I'm afraid of teenagers, please help. When you download that 200 plus cartoon SFX pack and you know you're gonna use all of them. Me, a Redditor, having this music play in my head as I choke out a 9-year-old for saying my Rick and Morty graphic tee looks okay. VeggieTales is right. In the future, humor will be randomly generated. Redditors when their wife dies in an open heart surgery and what? Redditors after killing someone and wiping out their entire bloodline for not saying Fortnite bad, Minecraft good, wholesome, 100 Keanu Chungus. Redditors when they realize the music is made by a Discord admins when they ban everyone on the server to get a voice chat with a 15-year-old girl on the server. Redditors when they get just for giving an attractive girl who they've never met $6,000. Redditors after boiling their family life because they didn't laugh at a Paul Republican. Official Megamind soundtrack. Redditors when they downvote somebody for having an opinion different than theirs. JoJo fans commenting or on domestic abuse footage. When a Redditor loses custody of their child, but reminds them of Stage 100 meme. Ah yes, scrotum, scrutiny. The Wi-Fi password on the back of the router. The back of the router. I'm currently in a shootout with the IRS. What? When Sonic Defenders spin dash Birds of Prey SJWS on Twitter. Redditors after killing 12 women in the state of California. Orchestra of the Male Reproductive Organ. Keanu Reeves sneaks into my house and physically removes my entire family. Wholesome 100. When your wife's boyfriend says you can go to Baskin Robbins after lunch. The Redditors after making a comment about Redditors use Reddit being Redditors who watch Reddit me. I spent my entire family's life savings on dog food. Came for the memes, stayed because it was a banger. Redditors after his wife runs out with her boyfriend and all his money. Just when their wife runs away but they remember the Running Man trend. I think he's a Nazi furry. 1990, our music will be much better and intellectual around 30 years. 2020, penis music. Girls music, normal Disney songs, boys music. I've been selling heroin for 2 years. I've been arrested 3 times, but I was acquitted each time. I'm also wanted for 1 attempted homicide and 7 homicides. Me and the boys after dropping coronavirus jar in the school cafeteria. Master Anakin Skywalker says, when you kill the younglings. Me when my doctor says I have 10 days to live, so I kill him, and the judge gives me 40 years. When you're framed for war crimes you didn't commit instead of the ones you did. JoJo fans commenting Zelworldo on a video of a Chinese factory worker being frozen in an industrial freeze. EF2 players after saying Overwatch bad. r/socialism redditors after banning Venezuelans for spreading misinformation about socialism. Sonata of the male reproductive apparatus. Third movement. Wolfgang Apparas Mozart 1782. Friend, what is your favorite music genre? Me, male reproductive organ symphonies. I'm on the run after calling K-pop gay pop to a bunch of BTS fans. Me and the boys after committing vehicular manslaughter. The US government is after me for my numerous war crimes in the Middle East. Well, this comment section is exactly what you'd expect it to be, I guess. JoJo fans torturing you after you say not everything needs to be. I had my first kiss of the song. Me after obtaining Albananian citizenship. Me and the boys and we've touched all the buttons on the washing machine. Sonata of the male genitalia in E flat. Son. Dad, what music did people listen to in your life, in your time? Me. Everybody Gangsta Till the Furry remix cartoon noises. Where the PP actually starts. My wife's boyfriend lets me play Witcher 3. I will resume the comment section for you. Redditors redacted. What if you traveled back in time and met Mozart, or back to Tarowski just showed them this? I wonder how Jackal Queenston feels about the fact that me when the substitute teacher meds start taking effect. When your wife dies and the autopsy reminds you of the surgery on a great me. Okay, finally a musical composition based upon the genitals of a male homo sapien. Normies. Spaghetti noodle melody. I am wanted by the government of Botswana for several acts of high treason. This song is pure perfection. My PP changed direction. Me attempting to drive away in my 2004 Honda Civic after committing several war crimes against Albania and evading taxes for almost 11 years whilst running an illegal drug business for 4 years and training Uganda child soldiers to fight for me.